15-year-old Kymaria Mitchell was reported missing on January 23, 2026. She was last seen in New Orleans East around 10:30 p.m. At this time, there is limited publicly available information about the circumstances surrounding her disappearance. I just did a Google search, and there's maybe 2 articles addressing Kymaria's disappearance. Both articles have the same general information about her disappearance: time, date, and location of when she was last seen. There's no detailed timeline of her last known movements. While NOLA Ready did provide an alert when Kymaria disappeared, there hasn't been consistent public updates describing where she may have gone or what may have happened after she was last seen. Her case remains listed as an active missing persons case. Right now, in Louisiana, multiple girls have been reported missing. They weren't taken from the same place. They didn't disappear on the same day. And their stories aren't connected. But they were all gone at the same time. In January of 2026, a teenage girl was reported missing. In February, another. Then another. In March, another name was added. And in April, it happened again. These cases span different neighborhoods across New Orleans and surrounding areas. They involve girls between the ages of 11 and 17. Some of them were last seen at home, and some of them were last seen in their communities. In at least one case, the child required medication for a serious condition. Each case was reported, each name was entered into a system, and each girl is now listed as missing. If you look at these cases one at a time, they can seem isolated, but when you place them next to each other, a pattern begins to form. The ages are similar, the locations are within the same region, the timeline overlaps, and most importantly, the names begin to stack. When you search for missing children within a short distance of New Orleans, the list doesn't stop at one page. It includes cases from 2026 going back many years. Some of those children are still missing. Some of those cases have never been resolved. The system doesn't remove them. It keeps them. For most of these girls, there is very little publicly available information. There are no detailed timelines. There are no regular updates. There's no sustained media coverage. In many cases, there's only a name, an age, a date, and sometimes a location. It would be easy to assume that these are unrelated incidents. But the pattern isn't in how they disappeared. The pattern is in what happens after. They are reported, they are listed, and then, in many cases, they are not widely seen again. Right now, these girls are still listed as missing. Not one case, not two, but multiple. Different names, different dates. Same outcome. They are all still missing.